Hi YouTubers, Eclectic Lil here. Today we're going to be testing gold and silver and see if it's real or not. Um, Sometimes pieces are not marked or they're hard to read. The stamps are hard to read. Um, Gold is usually marked 10, 12, 14, 18, 22 karat or 24 karat gold. It'll say 24 KT. If it's 24 carats, like 100% gold. GP is gold plated. With sterling, if it's 999, that's pure silver. It's softer. 925 is sterling silver, and it means it's mixed with another metal alloy, usually copper. I'm not a certified jeweler. The most I've done with metals is taken a metalsmithing class, and I made sterling silver rings. So this is just something you do at home if you have gold or silver and it's not marked and you want to see if it's real or not. When you're testing gold, there's no mark. You're going to start with the four bottles, that are 10, K, 14, 18, and 22. You go down the line to see, to determine the approximate carat of the gold that you're testing. Now, when you have really nice pieces, in order to do this test, you're going to have to scratch it on the stone. So if you have a really nice piece, maybe you want to bring it to a jeweler. But you do have to scratch the metal on the stone. You put the acids on it, and if they turn certain colors, that determines if they're real or not. So I have some gold pieces and sterling pieces. Some I know are real, some are not. So that's what I'm doing today, is to see what's going on. So I'm gonna do sterling just to show you what it looks like when it's real. I'm gonna do a gold piece to show you what it looks like when it's real, and then we'll just do some other pieces. So I'm gonna just do the edge. Now this is marked, but I'm just doing this to show you. So you scratch it on the stone there. And then you take your bottle marked silver. Oh, wait a minute. You're going to want to use rubber gloves and eye protection. Make sure you're in a ventilated area. So let me put the gloves on. Okay. So you're going to put just a drop on there. And this would take a few seconds up to a minute to change. Now it's red right away because, it is sterling, and I'll bring it closer so you could see. See the red in there? So it is sterling. Okay, so it's red when it's sterling. If it's like green or brown, it's not really sterling silver. So now I have another ring. Inside it says 18K, so I have my 18K solution to see if this is real 18 karat. Now, upon further looking at this ring, it had said GP, that's gold plated. But I'm going to show you, since it said 18K and I don't know, let's pretend, So you're going to, scratch the ring, do a line, and then you're going to, see I scratched it on there. And then I'm going to get my 18K and see what it says here. So if it's fully dissolved, it's not gold. Partially dissolved, one for 10 karat. For each test result, it tells you something different. So since this is 18K or says it, then if it disappears, it's not real. So let's see. I usually wait Now I did 18K because it said 18K, and I didn't see that uh, GP, which is gold plated, um, or else I wouldn't have tested this. But I'm just doing this to show you that if it's fully dissolved, it says it's not gold. And I'm just waiting because it says you wait up to a, yeah, see that's dissolved. I don't know if you can see it on there, but so I'm going to see if I could find, well, I know I have the ring on my hand. Let's see. This is a gold ring. It says 10K on it. My son bought me that. It says mom. That was a long time ago. He's bought me all various other ones, mostly sterling because he knows I love sterling. So I'm going to scratch this over here on the edge. I just do it on the edge. And I'm going to use the 10K. Ugh. My bad. Put your gloves on. So, okay. So I'm going to put a drop. Okay. So that's not dissolving. I don't know if you could see it, but I could still see the gold lines in there. And so if it's not dissolved, it's 10K or greater. And that's not dissolved. So that is real 10 karat gold. Okay, so there's other pieces that I have here that I want to see. Like I have this, I want to see if this is, I don't think I've ever tested this. I don't see a mark that I can tell right now. So I want to see if this is sterling. So I'm going to take one of the balls. I'm going to rub it on here. And I'm going to take my silver and put a drop on there. Oh yeah, that baby's real. It's red. So this is sterling silver. Okay, so now I'm going to do another piece that's not marked. It looks sterling. And I'm going to rub it on here. And put a drop. And if it's, now you're supposed to wait a few seconds up to a minute, but so I did this silver, and it says let's see, now that's turning yellow. You know what, maybe that's platinum. No. Now it tells me nothing about yellow. Oh, wait a minute. No, yellow. Down here it says is lead or it could be tin, the base metal content. So, don't know what the heck that is. Well, that isn't silver, that's for sure. It turned yellow. So I have another piece here. Let me do these earrings. I always wondered. These pretty earrings. So I'm going to start off with the lowest, and that's 10K. So let me rub it on here. And let's see. Wow, really? I didn't think those were real. So if it's partially dissolved, it's 1K to 10K gold. If it's not dissolved, it's 10K or greater. And wow, that's still staying on there. So that is a little partially dissolved, so 1K to 10K. How about that? Never knew that. So that's why, you buy these kits to just, learn something, and you just never know what you're going to find. Just make sure that you just read all the directions. And I had bought a big bag of this silver plate, and there was all kinds of markings, but nothing to clearly tell me if it's real or not, like silver. So I took a spoon out of the bag, and I'm going to test this spoon. Never tested it yet. Put some on in. A drop of the silver with acid. And see what happens. This was fun to do too, because it'd be like, oh my god, I'm rich. If you find that you got something real. Okay, so that looks like it's brown. So that is not real silver. Might be silver plated. Let me see something. No. Now I had other pieces in there, smaller, and I'm going to test those and see. I don't know, sometimes you can really tell that it's real silver because it's really shiny when you scratch it on here. So let's see if these little forks are anything. Now I'm getting a different reaction with those. Those look like a red or dark red. So these are silver. These smaller pieces. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of this. So yay! And I bought that bag for $5. But the other silver plated, or the ones that weren't sterling, wow, those are silver. Those are really heavy. So, I mean, they're nice pieces, but this comes in handy when you can do these little tests. And I'll show you on these little spoons. See how red? So that's cool. Yay! So, you learned a little something. Now remember too that most precious metals are not magnetic. A lot of people, hit a magnet to their silver or gold to see if it attracts or not. So most precious metals are not magnetic. Um, and so there you go. So that was kind of fun. I'm going to keep testing a few other pieces, but so I also wanted to mention that I'm close to my 50 subscribers, and I thank all of my subscribers for being here, and to new people that are viewing. I hope that you would subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you like it or found it informative. So once I get that 50 subscribers, I'm going to do it's a like around a $50 giveaway. It's free. Free is good. So they're just small items I've been collecting to give away. There's some guy items in there and some for girls. So I just want to end with a little funny kid joke. You know those jokes that are really funny but they're corny. But what did Winnie the Pooh say to his agent? Show me the honey. Remember that one in the Tom Cruise Jerry Maguire movie? Anyway, so also I want to tell you that I'm going to be doing metal detecting videos soon. I have a metal detector, and I've had it for a while, and I found a few, cool things. So I think in time I'm going to be doing those also. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.